We're going to start this video off by saying thank you to every single person who watched the Beer Bongs and Bentleys video. It is my first video on this channel to have over 1,000 views. You guys are amazing. I can't say how grateful I am for each and every one of you who shared, who gave it a like. Go check it out. If you like it, share it with somebody, and let's just get more people to subscribe. We're almost at our goal of 200 subscribers, and we'll be able to raise it to 300. This is one of my songs. If you guys have not checked out any of my songs, check out the playlist of videos that I've got where all of my music is at. You guys can check out my songs and let me know what you guys are all thinking about my songs. Study the game to increase what I know. Deaden my enemies after the show. Healthy as ever through all my endeavors. My head up instead of collapsing the pressure. No matter the weather, I keep my perception the same. It's insane. I'm as swift as a feather. Hey! Friends, though. My means will be just in the end, though. I'm number 13 in the end zone. Lucky number pulling up in the Benz, yo. And I got one for everyone doubting me. I got 2 for those who don't support. I got 3 for the people they scouting me. I got 4 and I do it for sport. Produce like Ye, rap like Jay, flow like Drake, and I'm just getting started. Believe what you see in the being, the speaking and dreaming will drop through the sea that's been parted. Hey!
Shutting haters up, feel like Kobe Bryant. Ring on every finger, feel like Kobe Bryant. I'll be selling out arenas, feel like Kobe Bryant. All time great, I feel like Kobe.
What's up guys, it's Doug, and today we are back with another music review. Today we're going to be reviewing an album that one of my subscribers sent to me on Twitter. I'm going to put his link right here and you guys can go follow him. You know what we're all about. We're all about coming up and bringing others with us, and so I'm going to be listening to a project that a couple of his friends dropped on SoundCloud, and you guys will be able to get a listen to it and see if you guys like it or not. And if you do, go check them out on SoundCloud. I'll leave all the links in the description below. And we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get right into it. I already said thank you so much for the 1,000 views on the Beer Bongs and Bentleys video. This channel's getting to an amazing place. I'm very happy with it. So we're just going to get right into it. This is Insomniac by KnowLife. We've got 12 tracks. I feel like it's going to be a fun time, so let's get it. Track 1, Energy, All Day.
Struggles, so no problems. We been trapped in this bubble, it's been popping. Been looking for love, I ain't been shopping. I don't need diamonds, I don't need drama. I might need dollars, but enough to find where the beats live. It's so much more to life when we finally release them. Yeah, hold on, man, what I mean is your energy, it just don't fade. Positivity, let's get so positive.
Yeah.
That it's an anomaly, so ain't no harm in me. And dodging my emotions like I'm playing hide and seek. Can I run the feeling? I'll be running for some weeks and feel it in my feet like a nigga playing FIFA. And we play the keys, little nigga ain't nothing. Yeah, we do this all day, and all day, and all day, and all day.
Alright, that was a cool intro. It was chill. It was a really chill vibe. It did get a little repetitive towards the end. I feel like the track could be a little bit shorter, especially with these tracks where there's not too much going on with the beat and you're just vibing to it. When you're listening like this, looking to critique and to review it, it feels a little bit long. If you're just putting it on in the background just to vibe to it, it's fine. It's a cool little intro to this project. I'm really excited to see what type of high energy stuff we're gonna get, if we're gonna get any at all. He had a couple cool lines in there, so this is cool. I'm gonna see what's next for us. So this is Runnin'. This is all produced by him and his brother too. That's what I heard. So
let's get it. I'm running away. Have a beautiful day. Hitting this rubber to make it feel great. Hitting this rubber to make it feel safe. Yeah, so pay the mission, pay attention. By the end of this year, they gon' pay to listen. I'm the vision, by the ceiling, I can see it all. Call that I'm the vision. Living is where they start to swallow. Ain't one of these shepherds I can follow. Got my own life, cause I'm Apollo. How I should have lived, it got a motto. So I run away like I see 5-0.
Okay, so that was Runnin'. Again, really cool wavy sounds with the chords over the beat. And this beat was a little more energetic than the last one. I really think this would have really shined a lot more if there was more energy in his delivery. His flow was cool, the lyrics were cool. If he were just more energetic when he was saying what he was saying, I feel like that really would have stood out, and this track would have been a lot better for that. Besides that, again, another really dope track. It's really cool, chill, it's wavy. He's got his own sound, which is really cool, it's interesting. So yeah, that's about it. we're gonna keep going on. Next track is 5-17 weather. So like May 2017 weather, I think. That's what I think it is. See, like, in the production, there's always really wavy, you know, chords or samples. These strings, they sound really dope. So the beat, the production side is really cool. It's just delivery that needs work. He's got a dope voice too. And a lot of the times when he's trying to go into a little singing voice, it sounds really good on the beat. It's just all about the energy when you perform your song. Because if you're not energetic or excited when you're performing your song, it is unfair to ask that someone gets excited when they hear your song. So I know that's something that I had to work on. A lot of my earlier stuff, I was just so focused on my lyrics and on the beat and just getting the lyrics onto the beat that I wasn't focused on how I was saying them. And that really makes a huge difference. If you look at a lot of the lyricists or artists that are out nowadays, a lot of them don't have incredible lyrics, but it's all about the way that they perform over the beat that makes everybody listen to them. You can't tell me that Gucci Gang is well written because a child could have written Gucci Gang. But when you take Lil Pump with his voice and his energy and his flow and you make him say those simple lyrics over that beat in the way that he says it and with his energy, you get a hit. That's really the critique that I have so far on this project is delivery.
Don't go stress my life, we just want a peace of mind,
Dogs are a man's best friend, but the working man's best friend is coffee. Hell yeah. Nice little cow udders for you. Udders. Like them udders.
You ain't gotta even feel the pain, you just gotta worry with the game.
It's a dope flow.
I'm just trying to spit a little game,
Yeah, so like I said, May 17 weather, delivery, energy. And not just because I like energetic music, but even with slower songs. Like, if you listen to Bryson Tiller has a lot of slower songs, but when he's performing them, he carries that sort of energy with him into the song. You can tell in his voice that he's performing his song and he's glad to be performing that song. He's glad to be on that track, you know, and so that's really what I need, is not for you to be like yelling into the microphone and like, yeah, yelling your lyrics. No, just show excitement to be on your own song, because like I said, the beats are great. You know, luckily the one issue I have is something that's very easily fixed, so that's good for you and it's good for the listeners too, because it's not a terrible experience listening to the music. It's really cool, it's pleasant, you know, it's great to vibe to. And by the way, don't get me wrong, like all my critiques are solely meant to help you to make better music. I'm not bashing the artist or the project. This is really cool. And I'm digging, like I said, I dig the production. I want to see KnowLife do well. Next up is Dutch. That's a dope sample.
Dutch to be that I saved you. Cause I ain't even really that big yet, so I don't really got big dough. Long life, all of that shit I roll. Reaching inside of my 10, I hope find something to finally help me cope. Nothing I really make that slow.
I'm listening.
Mind, I know if crumbs are coming, the last thing I smoke. The match kinda like switching sweet seeds, and I still with easy. Hope that this game will please. Working up, let me breathe, that's a little love, please.
I'm just waiting for that snare to hit, man. Please tell me a snare hits at some point. There's too much tension in the track. I'm hungry for the snare. I need the snare to break my neck. Was that it? If that's it, I'm mad at you, KnowLife. That's it? Okay, so we're gonna talk about that track. First of all, the energy was there. That was great. That was a great flow. Performance-wise, great job. We're gonna talk about production. That beat needs a snare immediately, like as of yesterday. because it gets to a point where you're waiting for the snare to come in, and that starts to create tension. And that tension is never relieved, ever, because there's no snare at all in the song. So give it a couple bars, just the kick, give it a couple bars with the hi-hats in there like you did, and after, let's say 8 bars, 4 with just a kick, 4 with the hi-hats in there, add a snare. Add a snare. Like a really great layered snare with a clap that's going to make you go like that when you hear it. It's going to make you bob your head because the rest of the beat is really cool. And mixing wise, lower the, I'd suggest that you would lower the volume to the hi-hat and maybe gain up your vocals a little bit, because I cannot hear your voice over the hi-hats, and your voice is not coming out on top of the hi-hat. It is muffling your voice. So work on the mixing a little bit. Those are my issues with this this song. But other than that, presentation, performance, great energy, awesome flow, top notch. I wasn't expecting that, actually. That was really pleasantly surprising. So I do feel like we're progressing with each track. So this is good. All right, My Lane 2. Yona said you guys produced this. You produced this with your brother. Very dope producers. Very good.
Are you locked in? You see this cockpit, patience, just don't miss.
It's a very dope voice that you have. You've got so much to work with.
So while we staying, I mean it's my fault, not complaining. It's my anxiety in the light of me. If I'm okay, I hope you're great. Okay.
Yes, okay, see, I was gonna say we needed a snare.
I'm my ways. I never
Energy in your voice, and add
I know.
I would suggest, yes, more energy in what you're saying, but also for the beat, another instrument that would add to the melody that you're singing with your voice, because just having the chords on every quarter note is really dope to start off with, but I do feel like we need something else in terms of chords and melody.
You ain't been too focused. Hope you ain't too hopeless. No, you just been coasting. Now, oh, I'll be yours.
Okay, so that was My Lane 2. One last thing that I'm gonna ask is maybe, not ask, is suggest, is maybe to consider adding some 808s, you know, or a, I don't know if it's my speaker and you have a bass line and I can't hear it, but to add a bass line that is more present, a bass line that comes in with the rest of the drums. It will add fullness to the track, it will add energy to the track, which is something that I've been saying you guys might need. Next song is Life and Death.
Running at a time and running in place. See the same faces every time I wake up. See the same faces every time I wake up. Feel like this what life feel like. Is this what life feel like? Feel like I might keep it pushing. Get in my mind and say I couldn't. Open my heart and say I'm good. I don't know which door to put my foot in or which side I should be pulling, but yeah, I try to tame it.
Okay.
You know what? Yeah.
So we have the bass line now. A little breakdown in the sample, switching it up a little bit.
I'm in my brother room recording with Busted Dre beats. You know, I'm in the studio. I'm in my brother room recording with Busted Dre beats. You know, I'm in the studio. This one night, feel like. This one death, feel like. This one death, catch you up to your success. Feel like. It's that vibe you hit it.
No, man. Just no. I'm sorry. Just no. This is same old.
I might go ghost, close to the end of my week. Goals that a nigga might reach, flows that a nigga can't teach. So toast to the nigga life, please. No toast to this nigga life, G's. Smoke till I keep it up, nigga like me. So I hope you see.
This is great.
Like a satellite, cold like a samurai. Shiver my blade with the skin of my teeth. Golden with a nigga like me. Vibe with a nigga like me. Get high with your nigga, I might be a nigga like me. So blind.
Yes, that was way better. I didn't want to say much about Life and Death because if I'm being honest, I just didn't like it at all. But I don't want to sound like a hater. I don't want to bash. I don't want to say anything that might come off as rude or disrespectful. I just personally did not like that track. But Same Ol' is much better. I feel like this might be your lane. I feel like being on this type of beat suits you much better. Next up is Hurt Nobody.
No, you gotta get the flow. I was trying to get the flow.
Oh, I forgot.
I know. That's why I was trying to get it.
I feel like I'm all flying. That touch with the bone well. Send beauty from my girl. Let's go now.
That's fire.
You're ready.
Yeah,
Let's get it.
that's fire.
Get ready.
Alright, that was a cool little song. You know, it was like a brainstorm session between him and I guess his brother about how to structure their verse or whatever. It was cool. It was like a little interlude. This is 124:17.
Girl, you hear the bass, then you hear the music, and you're in my life, but you don't abuse it. Yeah, you got me in your head, not as much as a tool. That ain't really what my drill about. You gon' listen, not just hear me out. Yeah, you gon' listen, not just hear the sound. And I ain't doing this shit for the clout. If there's anything I need to hear about.
Okay, that was 124:17. So like I keep saying, the energy that you bring to the track matters a lot. When you come with low energy on a beat that doesn't have any switch ups, that doesn't have any breakdowns, that doesn't have any pauses, that doesn't have anything different in it for 4 minutes, it feels long and it gets tedious towards the end. This next track is Like I Do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
Production's dope.
oh yeah. Love me. You don't love me like you say you do. Love me. Setting off from the green if I host smash. So say you love me.
You've got cool bars, but you need to present them in a better way, man. That's really all I can say, because
It's been a while since we've been departed, but you're not still
a little bit more intricacy and depth to this beat would have been cool too. Yeah, that was Like I Do. Like I said, more depth to the beat, definitely more energy in your vocals. It would add so much value to this track, because this track gets repetitive after about a minute, because it's just the same loop with the beat over and over again. This is Insomnia, All Night.
all night, they telling me sleep good, sleep tight. By now you should know I don't sleep right, but I'm getting lost in myself in the meantime. I love to part of myself as a me time.
A little bit of auto-tune would do you good, so that you don't go off key at all.
In the sky or shit bitter, and still I never change. I'm set in my ways like a fossil. I don't mess with true religion, I am no apostle, but I am not stranger to the gospel. The reason why my body's at peace and my brain is so hostile. Trying to raise younger proof point valid. Rather be alone working till I get my own island where all the women look like little.
Okay, so with that track, feels like the drums took a little too long to come in. 6 minutes and 43 seconds is pretty ridiculous for a track like this. Especially when the drums take as long as they do to come in. But it's not bad. It's not a bad track at all. And this is the last track. This is B&B Bonus.
I need a blood in a bottle. Maybe I won't be so hollow. Maybe I'll hit you tomorrow. I need to kill all this sorrow. I'm gone and I'm finished. I know that you want to know. We'll just keep wishing. Keep drinking, smoking till I feel like living. I'm off that Henny, so on the road. Maybe I'm staying at home. I need this blood in a bottle. And I need to drink on my problem. Cause I smoke this gas cause I got it. And I drink right out of this bottle.
Alright, that was B&B Bonus. Very dope beat. Not a bad track to end this off. This was definitely a project that I would say needs work, but if it is your first one or one of your first ones and this is where you're starting off from, it is not bad at all. There is definitely stuff that you can build off of with this. There are definitely great tools that you have to work with. Your voice is great, your flow is great, you've got great lyrics. You're talented as a producer, especially with your sample choices and with chopping the samples. You know, there's definitely a lot of skills that you can use to grow from this. I would definitely advise everyone that's watching this video to go give this a listen. The link will be in the description. Go get your own opinion about this project on SoundCloud if you'd like to listen to it. And let us all know in the comments what you think. Let us all know how you feel about the projects, what your favorite songs are. Let me know of anything that you guys would want me to listen to. If you guys have projects of your own that you want me to listen to, hit me up. All my social media is on the screen right now, and they're all in the description below. Hit me up to talk about anything. Like I said, KnowLife. You don't need to take advantage of all the advice that I gave, especially because I'm by no means a professional. This is all just my opinion and how I think you could do better. Know that I did enjoy a lot of these songs. If I offended you with any of my criticism, please don't take offense to them. I'm very sorry. I'd never meant to bash any of your music, to bash any of your skills, nothing like that. This is all just constructive criticism. I really want to see you grow as an artist. I want to hear more music from you. I want to hear better music from you. We all want to see each other succeed. This channel is all about coming up and bringing others with us by offering advice, help, tutorials, reviews, anything you guys need. So this is not just my platform. This is ours. You guys can ask me stuff. You guys can talk to me anytime for anything you guys need. I'd be more than happy to help with anything at all. Alright? So I'll be back very soon. I am sorry, I did take a 2-day hiatus, I think, after the Skizzy Mars review. I did have a party to go to. I had to go celebrate a birthday, so we're back. We are recording daily. We are uploading daily. So thank you to everybody for watching. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like. Smash that like button, fam. I know I didn't say it yet this video, but smash that like button, fam. Gently tap subscribe. Join the family. We're more than happy to have you with us on this journey to eventually 100 bajillion subscribers that we're going to have. Thank you again to everybody who's watching, to everybody who's supporting. We got 1,000 views on a video and we don't even have 200 subscribers. This channel is going to be something so special. I'm so happy you're all here with me doing this. So, till next time, I'm Doug, you guys are the viewers, peace.